Hello and welcome back to Supermarket UK from Starcom MediaVest Group. For many years, supermarkets have attempted to connect with their customers through the communities they serve. Examples of this have been Tesco's Computers for Schools and more recently Asda's Community Life. But understanding how community involvement translates to basket size and to people stepping into the store has always been very difficult. In this fourth edition of our research studies, we're looking at how the impact a small group of key influencers, their shopping habits have on the people in their community and their personal networks. This research is called Community Igniter, and Paul Selby will tell us more about it now.
There's an audience that supermarkets should get to know better. It's not because they necessarily spend any more than average, nor because they're more loyal than other shoppers. They're important because they freely and actively promote supermarket brands to their friends and families. At SMG, we've analysed the behaviour of 20,000 supermarket shoppers across the UK using our new planning application, Community Igniter. From this, we've identified a growing audience that we call grocery groupies. So who are they? There are over 400,000 of them. They're highly connected and active within their personal communities, with nearly half belonging to local community groups. That's 20% more than the average person. Forget the image of the issue-driven blogger activist. These people look just like regular shoppers, but are even more intent on getting a good deal for their families, and most importantly, far more likely to talk about it to their networks. Indeed, we know that they talk on average to an incredible 25 people about their choice of supermarkets each month. Grocery groupies tend to be in their 30s and 40s, they're homeowners, well-educated, female, and married with children. So when they talk to supermarkets, what do we learn about their priorities? Community Igniter allows us to get into the actual content of their conversations. Like most people right now, it's value that's driving their advocacy. But behind this, rather than special offers or product range or queues, it's quality of food they're really spreading the word about. They're passionate and love talking about their food experiences, whether it's recipes or restaurants or having people round to eat. So it makes sense that quality at the checkout is key for them. We also know which stores are making most of this people power. Waitrose and Morrison's, at different ends of the spectrum in terms of their positioning, come out on top, while the bigger players struggle to get their share of grocery groupies through their doors. Morrison's, with nearly 180,000 of them as customers, have over 30% more than either of the bigger Sainsbury's or Asda chains. Meanwhile, Tesco does no better or worse than its massive share of the market suggests it should. Waitrose attracts a disproportionate share of them. Grocery groupies are 38% more likely than all shoppers to be customers there. The top conversation currency for grocery groupies is TV programmes, followed by online promotions, TV ads and sponsorships, and local newspapers. Online forums, blogs, and perhaps surprisingly social media have yet to make an impact against this target audience. Word of mouth is hugely important for retail, and when it comes to supermarkets, SMG know exactly who is talking to whom about what. And it's grocery groupies that supermarkets should be starting to talk to. Remember, if your message resonates with one of these shoppers, it has the potential to be amplified 25 times.
If you'd like to know more about this or other Supermarket UK initiatives, follow us on Twitter or visit Emerging Spaces.